Yard coming up. Here's 2 on the sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Trying for it, it's A-Chan. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line, and he's going to head off after a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. That's cut at the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
49-yard gain. That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Warren once more. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Boswell able to knock it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Rodgers off the play action. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers are running them out of the building. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. Now Boswell on to send this away.
Kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Return starts at the 9. We dodge the tackle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Miami offense headed out there now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
This finds its target. That's Hill. Down the left sideline he goes. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Escapes a defender. Finds him on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Tua setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds his back, Achan. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Jukes away from one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Steelers and Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Now Warren. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. This is Johnson heading right. He's going to bring this down to their 35. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
They'll send out the punting unit. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Achane to the right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. 1st down and run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Achane again. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.